Hey everyone, Skeletonfarm here. I haven't done a video in so long, but I've been super busy with work. So I've got this juice to review. It is by Pure Evil, and the juice I'm doing today is Pride. So again, it's Pure Evil. It's Eliquid. This is 6 milligrams. So I usually vape 3 milligrams, so this is going to blow my lips off. And this was actually the first premium juice I ever got when I started vaping. I got this off a website. It was 3 for £10, the ones that I got, but they were like only 10ml bottles. So a website called Vaporize might still have a huge sale. But yeah, it was a huge sale, so I got 3 of these bottles. So these are 20ml, 3 of these bottles for £10. And I got a bunch of other Pure Evil juice as well, which I will review. So this one is Butterscotch. Didn't say on the bottle, but this is like a butterscotchy flavour. So I'm gonna whack it in my tank. So yeah, I got this juice because it's just like a blast from the past, isn't it? You know, when you try your first premium juice, it like kind of blows your lips off. So I am using the V8 stick with the big baby piece, so I'm just gonna slot that in. It's a nice little bottle, glass, so if you do get glass bottles, just be careful, you don't want to smash them. They'll go in your tank nice and full. And the liquid is bright yellow as well, it's pretty cool. Whack that shut and give it a go. Now for me, it's quite harsh. It's quite harsh because I'm used to 3 milligram now and not 6 milligrams. So it is. I admit, if you're only used to 3 milligrams, 6 milligram does. Well, for me at least, it probably blows my throat apart. But the flavour is so impressive. It's amazing. It's really butterscotchy. It's really rich and creamy. I don't normally like dessert ones, but this is one of the first premium juices I did get when I first started vaping probably about a year ago now, and I was just so addicted to it. And I went probably for about 10-11 months or something without having this juice, and I found it on a website on a sale because it is quite expensive normally. So the 60ml bottles were £20, but they were reduced to like £10, so I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy them all. So I've got like tons to review. So yeah, this juice is really butterscotchy. It's so sweet, but it's not too sweet. You wouldn't get tired of this. It's really icy as well, so it's got a really like icy blast to it. Apart from the harshness, I can't get used to the harshness. If I vape this all day, I would get used to it. But normally, with this just vaping 3 milligram of nicotine, harshness it's quite a surprise at first. I mean, when I first started vaping, I was on like 11 milligram. I even bought 18 milligram because I didn't understand the milligram sort of thing. So I bought 18 and it literally like blew my mouth apart. So yeah, 6 milligram is quite high for me, what I usually go for. It's harsh, but the flavour's still there. It does hurt my throat a little bit when I am vaping this, but for anyone that vapes 6 milligrams, normally it's going to be fine for you. It's going to be absolutely fine. What I like about this juice is that it's really butterscotchy on the inhale, and then when you exhale it just turns completely mentally. Like, there is a taste of butterscotch when you exhale, but it's not strong, it's just completely icy. If you don't like your menthol juices, you might not like this, but it might surprise you because it's very sweet and desserty, butterscotchy. So I really like the bottle design. I like the hologram there, it's really cute. I first got this juice actually because of the bottle design, because I had no idea about premium juices or anything like that, and I just got it purely out of the bottle design, and the names are all cool as well. So there's like Pride, Gluttony, Lust, so they're all sort of like the sins, which really did stand out to me when I got it. I kind of wish it had the flavours on the actual bottle, so. But yeah, so it is max VG as well, so it produces quite a lot of vapour. Ooh, where's my button? So the clouds are really nice. I'm going to try and do a big inhale. It's quite hard for us with it being a little bit harsh, but I love the flavour. Because it's literally like a blast from the past, I'm going to just keep on vaping this because the taste's amazing. I'm hoping to get over that harshness because I haven't smoked 6 milligrams in quite a while now actually. It's got to be about, I think the Taffy Man that I had was 6 milligram maybe, perhaps. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I usually just stick to 3 milligrams, so this is a bit of a surprise. So the cloud's really thick, you know, it's really impressive. If you use RDAs or anything like that, it's going to be much tastier for you. I mean, I would check out Vaporized. It was the first time I've actually used the website, but I would check it out. I think they do like a loyalty points thing as well. Check that out. I'll whack the link in the description, but they've got a huge sale on at the moment with all, you know, the TPD regulations change and everything's going into tiny little 10ml bottles. which I'm not too fond of, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. So yeah, like all the like £20 premium juices are like £10. It's fantastic. They come in like different milligrams of nicotine as well. So I think actually there's like 10ml of like Pure Evil, I think, and the 10ml for zero. So if you don't have nicotine at all, I'm sure the 0mg bottles are like 99 pence. So whack loads of them in your basket because it's so cheap for such nice premium juice. It's so cheap. I think it's like reduced from like £5 to 99 pence. So seriously, get them if you don't use nicotine. I think if you do use nicotine, the little bottles are £3.50. So I just went all out and got a huge order in with the 60ml bottles. So they're only £10. They're gonna last us ages. Well, perhaps depending on how I find the flavour again, because these are all the juices that I've already had, but about like 11 months ago, around about that time, so I don't really remember the flavour. And this Butterscotch one though is absolutely fantastic. So it's Pride Pure Evil. Try it for yourself. It's really tasty. I'm very surprised that Butterscotch could be incorporated into an actual Eliquid, because Butterscotch, I love Butterscotch itself, but for it to be in an Eliquid form it's quite fantastic. Really, it's amazing. I'm gonna give it a few more vapes of this because it's really nice. Apart from the harshness that I found in it, it's really good juice. So overall, the Butterscotch is like totally in your face, you know, you get it, but it's not too sweet. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet, so it's really nice if you're not too keen on your sweet juices. It's really nice. And then it's got like a really mentholy taste. So my throat is quite cleared up from all the menthol, from the actual ice blast from it. It's just I'm hoping to kind of get over that harshness. But the other Pure Evil juices I got were in 3mg. It's just this one I could only get in 6mg because the deal was 60ml for £10. So that's 3 20ml bottles. The other bottles are 60ml though that I got. It's just this one was not available in 60ml. So I managed to find this deal, which I'm really happy about, because this is the first juice, literally like a blast from the past. I was just sitting playing games, vaping this. It's amazing. On my first ever mod as well. I've come far from that little Ailey Pico. So yeah guys, check out this juice. It's really lovely. I'm going to keep up the consistency of videos now that I've sort of got my shift sorted out with work and things like that. Produce more videos, got more juices to review. So I'm just going to try and whack out as many videos as I can really in all the spare time I've got in the mornings and things. So that's my review on Pride by Pure Evil. There is the cute little bottle. There we go. So check it out. Check out the website down below. I think if you sign up via a newsletter as well, you got 10% off, because I got 10% off. So on top of like discounted juices, really cheap juices, I got 10% off. them discount codes. So it's a really amazing juice. Apart from the harshness, which might, if you smoke 6mg, you might not get the harshness. Or even 3mg, even try this juice out, you might be able to get used to it. It's so tasty, it's amazing. Butterscotch and ice, it's a strange combination, but it works really well. So yeah guys, that's my review. If you like my review, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my reviews, hit the cheeky little subscribe button down below. Drop us a comment, inbox, anything like that. I'll post all my social media down below there, so you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, all of the mumbo jumbo, and I will catch you in my next review. Thanks for watching.